We are off the back of two massive pay-per-views, both All In and All Out. There's no Phil Brooks in the company anymore. CM Punk has gone. What is the direction for AEW from now on? Stay with me and find out.
Hey, this is Raven, and thanks for listening to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
More indeed. Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ann, and tonight we are watching AEW Dynamite in what feels like it could be a refresher show for the company. Let's stick some music on and go through the full card. The card starts in 10 minutes, so get your questions in before we go. You want to know about CM Punk? Let's go. I'm just embracing it now. I'm just embracing it. It's not just doing my head in anymore. I'm just like, let's do this. Let's get these conversations out of the way. No messing about with me anymore. Let's bang some music in and tell you about this card. Thank you so much for joining us. I think it's amazing. Like every Wednesday, I come on at like nearly 1 a.m. and just hang out with a few mates, watching some wrestling. That's really special to me. It's one of my favorite parts of the week. I love it, man. So thank you for joining me, man. Let's go. So on tonight's show, we have several things. We have Adam Page. He's a thumbnail. He's speaking. What angles are they going to set up for Adam Page? Not on the all-out card. He was in the Battle Royale and he won that. What does that mean? Give some money to charity. Interesting. MJF will address Samoa Joe shoving him. Hopefully we get the start of that program tonight, and I don't want it rushed. I want that to go for a long time, and I want the promo battles between them because I know that they're going to be hella good, baby. Hella good. Then we got the Sex Gods, Kris, Jericho, and Sammy Guevara going up against Aussie Open, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis. Will Sammy and Jericho be able to remain together? Well, I suppose them answers will be given tonight. Trent Beretta is going up against Roderick Strong in the Grand Slam World Title Eliminator Tournament quarterfinal. And that's not the only match we have in that tournament. We've also got Darby Allin versus Nick Wayne. Oh, best friends going against each other. Interesting to see where this Grand Slam World Title Eliminator Tournament goes. Is Roderick Strong going to end up on top of that? Go up against MJF? Against his best friend's best friend? Ooh, interesting. We also have a match I'm really excited for. Kris Statlander versus Emi Sakura. Emi Sakura just released on Twitter earlier today. Dan shared it with me earlier. A video of her at Wembley listening to the Queen music. Tears with a caption, "Never again." I hope that this can be a story going forward for Emi Sakura. I hope that the company gets behind her and pushes that. You know, she had her gimmick taken off her for Saraya at All In. What could that mean? She's got a big TBS championship match tonight, so let's hope it's going to be fantastic. And if I'm sure Emi will do everything she can to make that match a great one. I have to give it some time, man. John Moxley is going up against AR Fox in his first international championship match. Interested by this. I was interested in using AR Fox. So there's apparently a lot of heat about the fact that he didn't have a visa to work outside the country. He didn't have a visa. He wasn't allowed to. He didn't have something sort of planned for him to work across here. Christian Cage in the match, I don't think was a bad idea. That is the card for this evening, and let's go. We are 8 minutes away from Dynamite. Comments, Jack, Sassy, thank you so much for joining us. The two moderators of the channel back in full force and in full swing, baby. Salsi says, welcome to the live stream of AEW Dynamite. Thank you for joining us. We are a wrestling family that loves to watch wrestling together. Please be respectful of the opinions of others and the others that are in chat. There's a lot to talk about with CM Punk. Please keep it chill, guys. Keep it chill. Try and keep in topic with it. Would appreciate that. Also, don't want much WWE chat in tonight. Like, there's been a bit too much of that in the streams. Let's keep it to AEW, man. Let's keep it to AEW. This is an AEW chat. Please do not chat about WWE content, as we do not chat about AEW content on Monday or Friday. So, yeah, man, this is a stream for AEW people. If you could, please refrain from talking about WWE. unless it relates to AEW. We live stream Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Friday Night SmackDown each week, so there's plenty of times for you to talk about WWE. We also live stream major promotions, pay-per-views, and PLEs. Press that bell to never miss any of our content, including live streams. We now have memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. We certainly do. Join us on Sundays for the Give Me a Hull Yeah Hangout. We talk about all things wrestling, including trivia and videos. Huge CM Punk video going out earlier this week, so do check that out. Patreon and Super Chat are open for donations. Donations are appreciated, but entirely optional. Check it out. We also have a membership scheme that has some really cool emojis. As I mentioned it there. Thank you so much for your continued support. We appreciate every single one of you. We certainly do. I had loads of problems with my PC, man. I turned it on. I was ready. I set up the stream earlier, turned it back on. Nothing happened. Nothing on my screen at all. And you know when you're just like, oh, no, I don't need this at all. I don't need this. Just got off the phone. Oh, good. Who you been on the phone to your missus? Oh, God, is your... I squiggle your face. Nice. Remember to like. Yes, please do. And congratulate Ant. What on? What have I done? What have I done? Because you got a girlfriend despite your face. Cheers, Jackie boy. I love being All In. Safe to say, I renew tickets the second I can. Nice. I want to really go to All In next year. I was talking to Dom about it earlier in the week. I really want to do it next year. I loved doing it on stream, but I'd also love to explore the atmosphere. We did the first one on stream, so I'm sure there'll be someone that will cover it on the channel. It will all be good. We are 5 minutes away from AEW Dynamite. If you could hit that like button, it really helps us out. We'll get some people in the stream. 5 minutes to go. What do you want to talk about, folks? Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us. CM Punk is out of the company. That's a big talking point, I guess. But going from that, I think it's like a time for a refresh. Let's talk a little bit about All Out, because that was a good show, man. There was some cracking matches, including the Danielson and Starks match, which was just brutal. Brutal. I've got a new word. I accidentally meant to say brutal, and then I come up with beautiful at the same time. Brutiful is what it was, and it's a perfect way to describe it. It was a cracking wrestling match, and not only that, he kept Danielson completely safe. Ricky Starks, Megastar. I really hope that they push him either on Dynamite or on Rampage or that Collision, whatever they want to do. Let's see them push Ricky Starks now. Let him have the momentum from that huge match, that recreation almost in certain ways of the Austin versus Brett moment, you know, in one of the best ways possible, with the modern day Bret Hart in Danielson. Outstanding. Assassin Jack saying hello to each other. It'd be epic if either of you are there in 24. Yeah, man, I'm sure. Hopefully I will be, man. Hopefully I will be. We'll party. We will party. It'll be nice. Cool. We are 4 minutes away from Dynamite starting. It is exciting. It is going to be a hell of a show. Evening. Welcome, Dan. How are you doing? Great live stream the other night. Guys, I cannot advise you more. Go and subscribe to Pro Wrestling Eve. Dan has broken his ankle. Dan has broken his ankle and is therefore stuck in his house and going to have to do more live streams. I have no idea how he's going to do the next live show with a broken freaking ankle. But if Kurt Angle can do it with a broken freaking neck, then Dan Reed can do it with a broken freaking ankle. Hope that gets better soon, Dan. And thank you for sending me the Emi Sakura Twitter. I've already shared it on here, but I think it's exciting in terms of the fact that she was willing to let us into that moment, like a really hard moment for what is one of your friends. She is on Dynamite tonight, though. Kris Statlander is in a TBS championship match with her. I've no doubt she'll lose, but let's hope we can get a story out of Emi Sakura. Let's hope that the company can start using her more, because she is a talent that will help improve the performers within the division. One of the best matches Jamie Hayter had in AEW was with Emi Sakura. It was outstanding. So fingers crossed it can really help Kris Statlander. I think that'd be great. I forgot to say, yes, I was on the phone to the missus. A lovely evening. Vending machine. Nice. Moxley's doing open challenges. Maybe we will see new faces from the indies. That'd be great, man. I mean, if you think about it, when AEW was in lockdown, we had the Cody Rhodes Championship reign where he was doing stuff with the open challenges with the TNT title. And we ended up that's how we got the debut of Eddie Kingston in AEW, as well as having the debut of Ricky Starks the week after. And then the week after that, it was Warhorse, wasn't it? And they never signed Warhorse, but, put him on the radar, man. That's how I found out about Warhorse, So hopefully they could do something like that and get some new talent in and do some fun stuff, man, because we know Rox will do some great work with everyone he's in the ring with. Be exciting. Dan, the Wizard, thank you for joining us with your presence. I want to see your face, please, Dan. If you're up for joining, you are more than welcome. As always, we get a wrestling promoter on stream with us, hanging out with us, giving us all the insight. There's loads to talk about as well. Dan's stream on Tuesday. I was asking some really interesting questions around if I don't say so myself. I was asking him a lot of questions about running a promotion in terms of code of conduct and disciplinary systems and stuff like that are in place. And actually, Pro Wrestling Eve have like a really open policy where you can view everything on their website and you can read the templates for contracts to send out, for God's sake. We are 1 minute away from Dynamite. You have all missed my rundown of the card, but I'm very excited for this. It is going to be a new start to Dynamite. The build to full gear of the Dreamworld is called, the Antonio Inoki tribute show. Mox should be good to go tonight. He didn't lose any blood during his match on Sunday for a change. Yes, for a change. And actually, that played into the story, didn't it, as well? It was great. It was a really solid match, and both of them looked great. Oh, shoot, I broke my ankle and I needed surgery. Have yet to fully bounce back. Hope you do much sooner, says Jackie Boy. Yeah, well, hopefully he will. Mox did not bleed because his daughter was at the show. Interesting, man. Interesting. I didn't know she was at the show. Was that one of the first shows she's been at then? Because he's bled at every other show. Also today, I thought if it wasn't for you, Dan, I wouldn't be such a fan of the second Doctor. There we go. A lot of clips from All Out there. Almost like a refresher of what happened this weekend at All Out as we get the pyro. Nice stuff. Hey, everyone. Michael, welcome, bro. Lovely to see you. We have 12 people. If you could hit that like button, it really helps us out. Hey, all, I'm the Wizard and Ant. Hello, Toddy Boy. How you doing? Lovely to see you, my friend. Hey, Todd. Mox Buddy, how's it doing? And kisses. Mwah. Kisses for you, my friend. I'm okay, Mox Buddy. A lot of people I know are sick, a little concerned, but I'm okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. Hope they all get better soon, man. As we are getting Orange Cassidy out to start off the show. Nice. After that brutal battle this week, what is going to be happening with Orange Cassidy going forward? Interesting. Didn't expect this. Wasn't in the... I don't think he's going to have a match. Is he going to say something? Are we going to see an advancement? That's super cool to know, Jack. Yeah, it certainly is. You can get better. You can get better. Hey, Sassy, says Todd. Give Dan our love and support. Absolutely. Dan, get well soon, brother. Good evening, all. Norma, welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. Orange Cassidy is coming out. I'm great, actually, says Todd. Good, good. Why so good? But, I mean, I'm happy for you being so good, my friend. I hope you feel better, Mox Buddy. BRB, gonna grab a snack? That's all good, man. That's all good, man. Here is Orange Cassidy putting on a main event match that was excellent this weekend. Excellent. Oh, let's change that. Take away the C. We can no longer see the Orange Cassidy is no longer the champion. Sadly, I'm too tired to join tonight. I'm not even going to try to watch Dynamite tonight. I'll catch up in the morning, but thank you for joining us on Monday night, friendo. Oh, man, you're welcome, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I put it over. It was just a great chat, and I really appreciate all the sort of insight into policies you give me and stuff like that, especially with Eve's forthrighteousness on them all. Excellent stuff. So you can all have a read of that. It's quite interesting with the Punk stuff that is going over. Yeah, friendo is a Stephen Larson thing. He's just on the wrong stream. Thank you, Orange Chance from the crowd. He's not even said anything yet, and the crowd are hugely invested in Orange Cassidy and all the fun he's had in the last since October. Was it he held that title? 30 odd matches we've seen of him with the All Atlantic Championship. It's become more important than the TBS Championship. He goes to speak, but then thinks against it. What does he need to say? Hey, he says. Thank you, he says to the crowd. This is nice. It's a nice moment for Orange right here. Get rest, Dan, says Sassy. Indeed, get your feet up, man. They told him to stay home. They told Orange Cassidy to stay home. But he was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So chill. Snacks are only allowed during Raw. With Dan Snacks. Yeah, man. Championship or no championship, Orange Cassidy is going to be here every week for us. Oh, Stephen Lavin. He is freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and he does not have a catchphrase, showing that Orange Cassidy is still going to be working. We are still going to see Orange Cassidy. How do I feel about that start to the show? I don't know if he had to get in the ring. He could have done that at the top of the ramp, I'd say. That was legitimately That was legitimate gash he had on his forehead Sunday. Yeah, man, it was nasty. It was nasty. It was amazing. Who's coming out? Oh, it's the BCC. Oh, dear. John Moxley's coming down. Oh, but he doesn't come down on the ramp. It is the opening context. Our new international champion. It is John Moxley. And he is going up against AR Fox. Let's hang out and watch this together. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. There we go. We'll get that done. We'll get the poll in the YouTube chat. If you want to join us on the YouTube, give me a whole yeah for the polls. You absolutely can. I haven't even got it loaded up. Let's go. Hey, Norma, my assistant. Absolutely. Sassy's the manager of Norma. Norma, I forget, man. I never rubbed it in your face about how you was wrong about All In. And so I think I'd just take this moment to say that contract didn't come into it at all. At all. For weeks, all I heard about was this damn contract. I mean, I was wrong as well. Damn contract. Moxley is in the ring right now, looking up at Cassidy, giving him a nod. Oh, it's time for Cassidy to walk away from the International Championship that he won so well. Here we go. Let's start a poll. Who wins? Get voting in the YouTube chat right now. Is it going to be Mox or is it going to be AR Fox? And if we get 100% on either, you all got to log into your second count and give us that second like. It helps us out. I'm back, says Michael. Darby coming out to stand next to Cassidy as well as introduce AR Fox. AR Fox, a good guy now, apparently. Yeah, after being kicked out of Swerve's group. I feel like that's a swerve. I feel like there's something going on here. I think that they'll do a good story with it. I have a feeling. Hi, boss, says Norma. Yo, want to see a funny YouTube video? The Pug? Absolutely, man. You show me a funny YouTube video. Share it. You need snacks to watch Raw and coffee lately. Face purple crying. That's rough. Not a good start for the show. Yeah, I'm just a bit like just a slow start. But I mean, it was nice. It was a nice moment, and it got us the moment between Mox and Thingy. But yeah, it's not my way I start a show. Okay, will Orange attack Mox? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, man. It was a passing of the guard moment, I think, is what it was. Here comes the meat. What, AR Fox? What a meaty man. More likes and keeps breaking bones. Absolutely. Yes, I will. AR Fox going to the apron now, going for the forearm, jumping up for the springboard, shotgun drop kick. There we go. Kris Statlander versus Emi Sakura. Emi Sakura on Twitter had a fantastic post. I've said it a few times now, where she shows her reaction to Saraya getting We Will Rock You as the theme song at Wembley Stadium. And yeah, Emi Sakura was not on the card for Wembley Stadium. I'm hoping that they will lean into that and do something good with it. Want to see something funny? Ant's face. Very good. Please like and subscribe. No, Mox, says Sassy. Lol Jack. I mean, funny? I don't think it's funny. The International Championship has become what they wanted the TNT title to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Christian's doing decent work with the TNT Championship as well, though. And hello, Cincy brother. How are you doing? Lovely to see you in the house. Oh, hello, everybody. Cincy in the house, echoing my sentiments indeed. Let's go. Darby and Nick Wayne watching. Is that Darby chants from the crowd? Interesting. Nick Wayne and Darby Allin are going at it tonight. Mox now going for a powerbomb. We've got a hell of a long shot of them watching telly. Wicked snazzy. Not seen you for a while, dude. How you doing, bro? Lovely to see you, man. Hope you're all right. Futuristic snazzy at one point. Also, whole snazzy at another point. Mox is on, so since he's already in the house, says Jeff. Nice, man. Nice, dude. I'm hoping tonight will be a good show. I'm hoping we get some direction for the future. The last few shows there's been great weeks, and then really like weeks I haven't enjoyed as much. So hoping this will be good. Give us a bit of direction, but also just give us some great matches, man. Hey, Snazzy says you don't know Jack. Absolutely. Get your votes in, guys. I want to see who you think is going to win. 83% on Mox. Who's traitor? So someone thinks that AR Fox is going to win. You're only doing it because you know that you'll all have to log into your burner accounts and like the video twice. Hey, Snazzy, glad you're here. Been doing okay. Struggles here and there, but I'm all right. Well, I stay cool, man. Stay cool. I have seen some of your videos and stuff like that. Just hope you're doing well, mate. And thank you. Lovely to see you again, my friend. Amen, Jeff says sassy. Amen, indeed, since he is in the house. There's nothing for Sassy to watch after this, though. Once Mox is on, there's nothing to look forward to, right? No, there is. So there's actually some really good stuff to look forward to, I think, tonight. Getting a continuation of Jericho Guevara, waiting to see where that is. Snazzy, hang in there, says Sassy. Looking after you. Amen, Jeff, says Sass. There we go. Wrenching at the leg of AR Fox. Oh, Roderick Strong is fighting tonight. Please give that man a bloody microphone as he goes down to the ring. Hey, I want to say I'm here to win. I hope he wrestles with the neck brace on as well. That'd be hilarious. How you all been? I've been great, man. I've been great. I'm looking at selling the flat at the minute, so I've had a couple of valuations for the flat and ready to go so I can move in with my partner, get her moved down here. It's going to be nice. Release German suplex from John Moxley. 4 kids, though. It's going to be a lot. But we'll get there. Well, if you always pick the huge underdog one time, you'll look like a genius. Jeff, you are ruining my like count right now. It's all good, brother. There we go. We've got the... It's not even a figure 4. He's just attacking the top of his leg, right on his thigh. Guys, I can't believe I have a girlfriend. Due to this, give the video a like. I can't believe you've got a girlfriend too, Jack, to be perfectly honest with you. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, for that unbelievable, miracles do happen, guys. Hit the like button. Biting at the fingers of AR Fox there is Moxley. Let's go. Good. So, Jack, so happy for you. Absolutely. Is it worth more than £4? What is worth more than £4, my friend? Congratulations, Jack, with a balloon. That's very appropriate because he actually got his girlfriend by hiding in the drain and then offered her her boat fell into the drain. And he said, "Hello, Bridget." Thank you, Sassy. Bridget is excellent. She certainly is, man. Anyone that use excellent cheats. Me and Jack have a thing going. I'm not just being cruel to all the people on stream. You don't have to leave straight away. Not everyone on stream. Where's Norma? Norma hasn't commented since I rubbed it in his face about the thing. Oh man, Norma, I miss you, man. Come back, Norma. Tell Becky I love. She is helping the old. Thanks, Jackie boy. Feel the same for my guy. Yeah, man. We're all we're not all in a good place. Michael's got family that is not very well at the minute and friends that are sick. But yeah, in terms of love life, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Here we go. AR Fox going for the Avalanche, but instead getting caught in the sleeper. AR Fox able to battle it out. He's cruel to me. He's why I have ataxia. Wow. So saying that your disability is something that I could just give you. Is your flat worth over £4? Oh, is my flat worth over £4? It's more than 4 bob. Yeah, I'm very happy actually. I bought it a couple of years ago with my partner at the time, bought her out of it, and I'm looking at making some bit of money on it in sort of 3 years. So that's good. That's good. I'm very happy. And then hopefully we can get a nice little place. I can have a nice little. We've already said like, Olas was like, I can't wait to have a dining room and all that. I was like, no dining room. Like, what do you mean? You need a table? And I was like, I need some space. I'm sorry. There will be no dining room. There will be if we can get a table in the kitchen, cool. If not, tough. I need space. I need a podcast place. I need a place that we can relax. I need something that's ours. So that's what we've got. Is your flat worth over £4? It certainly is. I'll give you a score. A score of what? Moxley there with the hammer, fist, and elbows. Let's go. You give me a score. Mox with a middle finger. Enziguri from Fox. Massive clothesline. Puts him down, though. Here we go. Paradigm shift. Death Rider. And it's a un de trois. I made a lasagna earlier tonight. Yeah, really good match. Maybe they should have started with that and then had Orange sort of come out, you know? I don't know. Great match stuff. Maybe the problem with that is it insinuates that they're going to have a continuation of the feud. Great match so far. Wayne versus Darby is going to be a banger. I think it will be, man. I think he's going to let Wayne get his stuff in to really sort of put him over. So I'm excited. A score for it. Is a score a London only term? It certainly is. Oh, a score is in that sort of score. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. And lasagna rules. I love lasagna, man. It sounds a bit weird, like cooking when there's just you that lives by yourself. You end up like either cooking too much or whatever. So I'll be having that for the next week. No, I've already eaten half of it. I'm fat. I'll be having it for tomorrow. It'd be nice. Second half tomorrow. Darby Allin coming out to AR Fox, showing his support to AR Fox again. I think this is going to cost Darby. I think he's falling into Swerve's trap. And that's why they're doing such a big deal of this. AR Fox man says, Darby, let's go. Yeah, I am. What's his name? Oh, Nick Wayne's on the TV. And he runs into Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. How's your father? He's going to say. Darby's going to go meet him. Try to get AR Fox to go with him. Christian says his father was even worse than he thought he was. Luchasaurus sneering. If you want a true mentor, maybe you should be looking at a champion, even though Luchasaurus holds a championship. Say hi to your mum for me, says Christian Cage. Nice, man. I read too much into the little contract signing MJF and Cole did. Should have had a real signing with shares, a table, and lots of mic time and drama. Oh, well. It's all good, man. It's all good. It just ended up being a debate between me and you. I just thought it was funny. I just thought I've never mentioned it. I've never rubbed it in. I've never saw it. I got it right. Well, hey. So I had to have my mum. My mum is done now. Kris Statlander coming down now. This should be, I'm hoping this is going to be a great match. Really enjoyed Emi Sakura's work over the weekend of All In. Hi there, Huang. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Don't worry while you're at work. I'll go to your flat, eat remaining lasagna, then sleep naked in your bed. Jack, You cool. Hey Huang, really miss Jamie here. Me too, man. Me too. I really hope Jamie can come back. Actually, I just want to rewatch that Sakura and Hater match again. It was great. Hi Huang. Hi there. You don't know Jack? Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's saying hi to Huang and everything else. And back and forth. Let's go. It's time to party. Yeah, I miss Jamie Hater. I really miss Jamie Hater. How are you today? I'm good, thank you, Huang. I'm very good. I'm a little bit tired, but it's all good. I'm looking forward to watching Kris Statlander versus Emi Sakura. Should be an excellent match. Like I say, I know Sakura's losing this, but I really want to see. Really want to see him play into this idea of the all-in situation and Saraya getting the "We Will Rock You" at Wembley Stadium, which is obviously Emi Sakura's gimmick. I think we can do some interesting storytelling there. Do you know what I mean? We have a poll up. Please do vote in the poll. It's always interesting to hear your results. Most of you thought Moxley was going to win that match, apart from Jeff. I miss Jamie too. Such a talent. She certainly is. She certainly is. Hey, Huang. Hi there, Sassy. How are you today, Sassy? I miss Jamie too. Who's Jamie? And hello, everyone. You visionaries here. Welcome, Seth. Jamie freaking Hater is who it is. Jamie freaking Hater. Gotta love her. Hi there, Todd. I love Chris's gear. It's Zoolander inspired. Nice, man. Nice. Nice. Huang asking how Todd is. There we go. Doon. Hi, Seth, says Sassy. We really need more storylines for AEW. Yeah, man, I think that's what we're getting today. Is going to start branching out these stories. I think that in that first match, we saw Orange Cassidy, first of all, say, I'm still going to be here. We've had Moxley come out and have his first title defense against AR Fox and building up the relationship between AR Fox and Darby, which is going to mean more if Swerve is using AR Fox as a swerve. And then after that, we've had Christian with the father stuff to Nick Wayne, saying that he should join a real mentor, not Darby. He should join Christian Cage. So is that going to be the story of their match going forward? I think so. I miss Jamie. Jamie Hater die? No, she didn't die. She's all good. She's just injured. How are you today, Seth? I'm good. And you, Huang? No, injured? Oh, phew, I was panicking for a second. No, man, no. Zoolander is fine. So I've not seen, never seen Zoolander. It's probably well up my street as well. Here we go. It's Emi Sakura. Oh, very Healy music. The Queen of the Ring right in. No, Jamie Hater did not die yet. She is still alive. She is. She's not died yet. Just in the new Anthony Page a day calendar for 2024. Absolutely. If you guys want it, I'll make it happen. I'll sell you a calendar of my fine self. Just in different poses around the flat, if you want. And I'm good, says Seth. Well, they have a week or two of story, and then we'll have to throw a bunch of New Japan guys in for storyline, leading up to Wrestle Dream. Yeah, man, that's the concern, isn't it? Well, I think, Tiger Driver, lovely Tiger Driver there from Emi Sakura. Selling the Saraya all in micro brawler. Massive chop to Kris Statlander. And now the crossbody sending Statlander out. Sorry that I quit today. I'm pretty tired. Oh, no, man. It's all good. You go relax, man. Hope you and your family get quiet. Oh, quiet. Oh, right. Yeah. No, you don't. I have no problem with you being quiet. Massive crossbody. Heavy crossbody to Kris Statlander. Look at the intention, man. read out my comments. They haven't come through, Jeff. How is your match between Shinsuke and Nakamura so far? We're keeping WWE chat to a minimum on these AEW streams, guys. Please, we'll keep it about AEW, keep it on topic. There's too much WWE talk going on. We'll save them for the Monday and Friday streams if that's cool with you guys, or I ban you. Why did you quit? I meant that's okay. I went real good. Massive chop there. And again, man. Massive chops back and forth. These two ladies, Kris Statlander, clearly a fan of Emi Sakura, really sort of working heavy, letting her work heavy with her as well. Back elbow. Oh, massive, one arm to the next arm, follow through. Emi Sakura's looking great, man. Clothesline. It went really good. Felt good when I stomped his head in. Does Emi Sakura always yell this much during the matches? Not normally. I've noticed it a lot more today, but she's coming with a fire, and I'm here for it. Double clothesline sends both women down. Oh, I stand a good Tiger Driver. Yeah, man. Great. He got tired today for real. Yeah, he's just quiet. He's just tired. That's all cool. You can be as quiet as you want. Jeff, so do Austin and Cena. What? Talk too much? Yeah, but they're telling you what to do as opposed to actually being vocal. Snapping the head of Emi Sakura over on Kris Statlander. Great over the top clothesline. Kris Statlander now building up. Mox Brody's prayers to you feel better, says Sassy. Yes, please. How are you doing today? Jeff, says Wang. Disco Lariat going for the neck breaker, but unable to get it. Statlander instead lifting her up. Going up and over. Swinging neck breaker. It doesn't swing with it, so Statlander looks at going with the underhook. Wow! Lifting up Kris Statlander. Look at the strength. Holding on to her. And then the backbreaker. Wow. Holy smokes, says Tony Schiavone. Did Mox beat Cassidy? He did. He did beat Cassidy at All Out, mate. Need Roddy Strong to wrestle in a neck brace, but be totally normal the whole time. 100%. I am here for the Roderick Strong match. I'm your champion, says Emi Sakura. Going up to the second rope, but Kris Statlander comes behind her for the title. You did, yeah? Now on the shoulders of Kris Statlander before sending her face first into the mat. She's got a forearm ready and massive discus lariat. Almost like a haterade there, man. Now picking up Emi Sakura upside down, hooked legged pile driver. Emi Sakura going down. 3. Great win for Kris Statlander. You know what? Can I be honest? Do you mind if I'm honest for a second? I thought Kris Statlander looked way better in that than she did at the pay-per-view. I really wasn't impressed with Statlander at the pay-per-view. I thought there was a lot of stuff where she looked really sloppy. I thought she looked great in that. I thought she looked really good. There was no outcome about. There was no sort of question of the way it was going to be. We should give it a few more minutes, to be honest with you. Anytime, anywhere, anyone, says Statlander. Was that? Oh, my. Roddy, tell me about your parents. Oh, God, where do I start? Oh, what's he doing? They didn't know how to be parents, his parents. And Roderick Strong dressed as Elvis. Welcome to Dynamite. The hardest part was taking care of himself. What is that makeup? He was a member of Dark Order, clearly. This is everything, guys. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. The music as well, like X-Files in the background. Is Roderick Strong going to become my favorite person on the roster? Here comes Callus. How great was that? He my goodness. It's like he's doing one of these emotional talkback things, but it's all like a bit, it's tongue in cheek without being tongue in cheek at all. And he's delivering it in just a weird way. It's great. The Sex Gods graphic. Wow, really making a deal of that graphic as well. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Thanks, Sassy. A little sad to see everyone wearing masks again. It's totally understandable, though. Oh, the people wearing COVID masks again. Oh, dear. Not good. Let's hope it goes away this time. Let's all do our best to make it go away. Oh, mate. So they've gone and shown the graphic from that position. Now, I didn't notice if it was like this, but the center screen's not the right size. The image isn't the right size. Oh, I wonder if that was in the initial shot and I just missed it. I don't normally miss stuff like that. Did you win? Yeah, I did. But let's try and keep the talk about AEW. Thank you, Seth. I really appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, man. John Moxley is fighting against AR Fox in AEW Dynamite. Yes, he is. I know so many illnesses out now. Not good, man. Not good. I hope we don't get another wave. A repost. I'm excellent. My girlfriend's asleep before the stream. She loves we do this, by the way. We had a conversation. Cool, man. Oh, well, your partner can join us one time, man. Emi Sakura reborn here. I'm not just being biased, am I? She was great. She was really good. Like, she had that incredible match against Jamie Hayter on Rampage, and then they did nothing with her. I really hope they can do more with Emi Sakura. I really hope they can, because she really does bring the best out in people. Do you know what I mean? She really does. Aussie Open coming out now. The United Empire, Carl Fletcher, Mark Davis. Are they going to be able to get the titles back? We got a win over Nick Wayne and Commander on Collision last week. There we go. Statlander got 71% of the vote. Yeah, okay. Your votes are real low tonight, people. Only Jeff voted. Who wins? Is it Les Sex Gods or is it Aussie Open? Let us know, man. Get this. Delete the name Kris. Delete the name Sammy. There we go. That's enough to fit in there. Cool. Or Aussie Open. There we go. There's your poll right there. And let's change that card up. Yeah, I just wish they'd give a little bit more time. A little bit more time. Good to see it in a different position, though. And I thought, again, Emmy put a great job there in an early part of the show, you know? I thought it was great. No, Cassidy was one of my guys, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Seth, man. Cassidy has left the building. He come out tonight at the start of the show, though, to say that he is going to continue. My buddy Moxley is fighting with AR Fox, though, tonight. Like, I'm watching AEW Dynamite right now, Seth. Nice. Why not Moxley? You do know him, right, Seth? you will know him, yeah. Why is Fox fighting Mox? Ain't they both bad right now, or did someone turn good? Swerve left AR Fox after he lost a tag match for him. So he sort of left him to go his own direction. And but I think it's a swerve. I think it's a swerve on Darby to get AR Fox closer to Darby again. There's a lot of storytelling where Darby was in the ring with him. Chris Jericho is in the ring right now, going for the tag on Sammy. So these two are getting along just fine at the minute. The Sex Gods are rocking it. There we go. Jericho holding him for the chop. So I wonder what they're going to do with Jericho and Sammy. Come on, baby. I agree. A good match. Good. I thought it was great. Yeah, I know, Moxley. Fox is a face. He is now. No, he was putting a challenge against Air Fox in Dynamite. He certainly was. Woe is me, Roderick Strong. He's hilarious with them promos, man. I am getting really excited each week to see Roderick Strong. I have never been excited by Roderick Strong, and I think he's a great wrestler. I think he's a great wrestler, but now he is my highlight of Dynamite. I really hope he wins this tournament because I think the storytelling potential between him, Adam Cole, and MJF is great. Man, he is so funny. His delivery is cracking me up every time, even where he's trying to talk about his mum and dad and all this sort of crap. It was freaking hilarious. There we go. Chop there from Sammy Guevara. Fletcher not really selling it. And another one. Back and forth between these young men. Purple shirt guy sitting so awkwardly in that chair. Which purple shirt guy, man? Which purple shirt guy? Oh, one of the ones on the Roderick Strong thing. I missed it. I was too busy focusing on Roderick. He's great. But I think Mox has been challenged. AR Fox already in AEW Dynamite. Nice, Wang. Oh, all right then. He certainly is. Taven is hilarious. It was Matt Taven, was it? Cool. Lol, that was fun. It was hilarious. No, not for in socks, really. Your buddy Mox wins already. He certainly does. Really funny then, right? It certainly is. President Biden's wearing one. I see that as very responsible. A mask. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Let's hope, man, it doesn't happen again. Although there's part of me as well. This is really selfish. And oh, God, I hope there's a worldwide pandemic so I get to spend more time with my partner. In that shit. And lifting up Carl Fletcher, holding him for a stalling suplex, holding him for a long time. Come on, baby. Jericho wrestling super face here. Well, it wouldn't be so funny to me. Oh, would it not? What, if Mox wins? Who would you want to wear a sock to fight in AEW Dynamite? A sock? Okay, I got the sex gods. Let's go, Todd. You just wanted to hit the sex gods button. He's like, maybe it's a link. And can you wear a mask? I'm just concerned about diseases. I just think your face makes kids cry. Why are you so cruel? Why are you so cruel? Very good. I picked Kris Statlander to win. Oh, very good. Yeah, it's I picked the same one as you did, Todd. Nice. Did you do anything Labor Day? I worked. We don't have a bank holiday in the UK. Our bank holiday is the week before. So when All In happened, that Monday was our bank holiday. It worked really nicely for me. And this Labor Day is just for you guys. So I hope you had a great Labor Day. I hope you all had a great Labor Day. I should have actually mentioned that. Love Aussie Olsen, old time tag team. Yeah, man. I'd love to see him. Have they faced FTR yet? I'd assume they would have done. That's why I love FTR. I imagine they'd work really well together, obviously. Crowd have been great tonight as well. Jeff, got your wish. Roderick wrestling in a brace. Is he actually wrestling in a brace? Hang on. Can we not, Sassy? Don't do that to me. Don't excite me too much until it happens, please. And if he uses it to no sell a clothesline or something like that, oh come on. Fletcher wasn't expecting that first chop and clearly took a second to register the reaction. I missed it, man. I missed it, dude. Sorry, man. Here we go. Matt Davis throwing Sammy Guevara back in the ring as Fletcher. And I now fully agree. I want a pandemic so I can spend time with Bridget. I know, right? Isn't it bad? So bad. Oh, I don't want a worldwide pandemic. It kills people. It's a horrible thing that affects people's mental health and stuff like that. But God, it'd be nice to spend a few weeks with Becky. And the kids. Miss the kids, man. Sent on there. Going to the apron now. Davis with his knees on Sammy Guevara, sitting down. Aussie, oi, the crowd chanting. Mate, this crowd is insane. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out, man. If you're new to the channel, we do this every Wednesdays. Come and hang out with us, man. Loads of other content on the channel as well. And if you haven't already, say hello. Some awesome people in chat. Aussie opens FTR. I foresee nipples being slapped off. I think so as well, yeah, probably. Massive axe handle there. Ref not happy with it. Pushing back Jericho, though. Jericho's wrestling really phase here. Oh, Sammy Guevara able to get out of it, but Mark Davis has caught him. Oh, he's able to do it again and then gets a tag. The crowd go insane, man. Oof. Running forearm from Jericho. There we go. Shoulder barges. Let's go. Pandemics are not good at all. They're certainly aren't. They're certainly aren't. COVID is back in the USA. New strains coming. That's not good to hear. That's not good to hear. We've got a lot in the UK at the minute. I've got a friend who had it last week. So. Not good. Roddy's totally wrestling in the brace. Jeff, no. Don't get me too excited. Do not get me too excited. I will not have this. Oh, there we go. A forearm there, but Sammy's able to get the cutter. Fletcher's the only person standing. Interesting spot. I like that. Instead of getting the sort of stereo stuff all the time, that it becomes something else. Code breaker and puts down Fletcher. Is that going to be the win for Sept 6th? Oh, no, he kicks out. He kicks out. Go on, lad. He'll heal it up and act like his neck is hurt to get the upper hand during his matches. It'll be like D'Lo's chest protector back in the day. Mate, please, if he no-sells a clothesline, I'm done. I'm done for the evening. I'm done. Put a fork in me. He will no-sell a clothesline if he has that neck break. I can't wait. Fletcher going up over the top now. Drop kick. Well done, Jericho. MJF is coming out next as well, so we get to hear from MJF. The crowd needs to yell, "Sex goes forever." Yeah, they do. Sammy right over the top of Aussie Open. Watch this, he says. He's working really well as a first tag team. Jericho's looking really good as well at the minute. Like, he's working really good at the minute in general. Roddy wrestling Trent tonight. I know, but I just, if he's in the brace, man, if he's in the brace, it'll kill me. It'll kill me. I have suspicions. I have it. Weirdly, I've shared it. If not, I might just walk off stream. If he don't come out in a neck brace, I'm done. Did you just change your profile picture display? Yeah, she's got a new one. It's a fiery Mox. My pick wins, Todd, says Wang. Who's your pick? There we go, sandwiching Jericho and Guevara together on the outside. Sex God sounds like an 80s hair metal group. It certainly does. Wow! We have a love over on the Facebook. Thank you, Jackie Boy. I appreciate the love heart that's just popped up on my screen. Kris Statlander wins. He certainly did. Yes, Wang, says Sassy. There we go, the arrow. 1, 2. Kick out at last second from Jericho. Matt Davis can't believe it. I thought they were going to get the win there. Fletcher looks annoyed, frustrated by Jericho and Sammy that they've not been able to put them away yet. The crowd are loving this. Really good match. Here we go. Aussie Open. Get Mark Davis. No, Fletcher. Oh, into a Spanish fly by Sammy Guevara. Irish whipping himself into the Spanish fly. Big boot there from Jericho. Didn't just slap his thigh really awkwardly. Going for the neck breaker. No, Jericho's locking in the walls. And the crowd are insane for this, man. Greetings, Ant, Sassy, and chat. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm late to the party. Joey, you missed a wonderful promo from Roderick Strong, let me tell you. It was freaking insanely good. Roderick Strong, hero of Dynamite. Oh, sheer drop brainbuster from Fletcher there. How are you, Joey? Nice to see you, brother. The Cincy group is in the house completely now. Thanks, man. Nice to see you. And thanks for joining us at the weekend. Hang on, you did join us for All Out. Or was it All In you joined us for? Jericho thinks it sounds like an 80s hair metal group too and loves every second of it. He certainly does. He certainly does. This is awesome chance for the crowd. Really building up this match. Good for them. AEW fans behind the promotion at the minute. Wanting to see the positive change. The crowd are on the feet. Oh, Jericho just knocked Sammy off. No. And Fletcher nearly gets the win, but Sammy's been knocked off by Jericho. Oh, Judas effect. He's down, and that's it. That's it. 3. Sammy Guevara getting back in to stop Matt Davis, but then looking at Jericho. Good work from Sammy right now. Oh, come on. You can't be upset at him about that. It just happened. It happened. Come on. Oh, Taz is pointing it out. Where's the meat? Great sign. You're easy to love, and you're easy to love too, Jackie boy. Cincy in the house. Hi, Joey. Sassy, and I wouldn't lower the tone. Absolutely not. Gonna lift up the arm like Jericho won. Sammy going across. Jericho beat up the ref. Beat up the ref for Sammy. Hug it out from the crowd. Hey. Oh, no. Pushing back and forth. Oh, no. Jericho's pushing him. Oh, hug it out. Oh, no. Arrest him. We've got security in. Sammy Guevara's gone out. I'm a chat. Nice, man. You are the chat, man. It is to me, and that's what matters. I don't think that could be bloody sexy Mox that you have as your city. I don't think that could be bloody sexy Mox that you have as your picture. It is sexy Mox. It is bloody sexy Mox. Hi there, Joey. Why hang? Oh yeah, Jack. I can't tell. I can tell that you do like John Moxley. She certainly does. How are you today, Joey? No. Oh man, that was good, man. I mean, a breakup that we kind of saw coming, but a good, nice breakup. Well done. Not like over the top. I like the way that they didn't get like a shit ton of wrestlers down to break them up. Instead, they just went get the security from the ringside out there, just stand between them. Danielson and Ricky Starks. If you haven't watched All Out, guys, wow. Omega and Takeshita, wow. What a great match. And I'll tell you what is fascinating for you all. If you haven't seen it yet, check out when he hit his face with the strap. Look, it's Austin and Brett. And he couldn't put the labella on because his arm was broken. He couldn't get it's great. Blood on my face. What's I'm about? Oh! Ouch! Oh, I'm surprised they're showing so much of this match. It was so good. And the camera shot there with the turnbuckle and the blood on it. Oh, man. Might have to watch that with the boy. Probably like that. It was such a fight. When is it going to be time for somebody like Ricky Starks? Nice. Don't give me a piece of bread and tell me I've been fed. Great promo from Ricky Starks. Intention, man. We'll hear from Danielson on Saturday, but what a little promo to put on Dynamite. Happy with that. Why are you saying no? Was that really security running worthy? Seeing guys get hit with chairs and cinder blocks after matches in the ringside, Doctor barely gets out of his seat. Yeah, but that's what I like about it. It went over the top. Normally, that's like bring all the lads out from the back and get them all to separate them. But that was like, no, just get these guys in. They'll sort it out. MJF gonna address Samoa Joe pushing him. Claudio, Bryan, House of Black, Darby, Takeshita, Sting, Embassy. Yeah, man, there's some good stuff. Oh, is that the other wrestlers that you like? Sorry, I missed your comment, Juan. Takeshita's in there. Yeah, go on, man. Go on. Takeshita's great. I'm struggling. Mind if I go? No, you go rest, man. You go rest, man. Thank you for joining us, brother. Danielson and Adam Cole, Sammy Guevara and Jack Perry, and also Samoa Joe too. Nice. Start should headline Collision with House of Black. He may very well do. He's certainly got that fire at the minute. That match really put him over this weekend, even in loss. A really good promo. Darby and Sting are okay. AEW, nice. Really good promo from Ricky Starks. Really digging him as a heel. I agree. I'm really digging him as a heel. It's not just a heel though. He's not just a bad guy. He's fighting. He's fighting. And that's what I like about it. No problem, boss, says Sass. Are they going to run these two back with an I Quit match? Yes, please. Oh, mate. Yes, please. Jeff, let's do it. Let's get them to an I Quit match. Me too, Mox Buddy, says Sassy. Jack, who? Lol. Missed. Oh, Jack Perry. Yeah. I noticed it too. Who is boss, Sassy? Whoever she wants to be boss. Good night, Jack. I like MJF and Samoa Joe. Oh, Jack is boss. Jack is the boss, Wang. I like MJF and Samoa Joe. Yes, they're both very good. Wouldn't mind seeing Malachi move into a couple of single feuds. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. But if he's happy as well, I kind of just want him to be happy because I know that he's struggled in the past, you know. So give him whatever creative sort of stuff he wants to do. Keep him on my screen. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Jack Perry. We'll be hearing from my lawyers, says Jack. Are you okay? You don't know, Jack? Yeah, you're just tired. I don't like MGF. No, Wang doesn't like MGF. Cool. Thanks for joining me for Dynamite. Bloody hell, it's 50 minutes in. It feels like it's just been fairly quick. I think it's been a good Dynamite so far. I think we've had story beats that we've needed. I think we've had some really good matches. Yeah, I'm down with it. A shame nothing come out of the Emmy and Kris Statlander match, though. Again, we're seeing, apart from it was a great match, we're seeing them, everything else on the show has a purpose, and that didn't really have a purpose apart from giving Statlander a win. And actually, what we should be doing on this show is giving Kris Statlander a purpose going forward, whatever that is. And I'd love it if they give Emmy a direction going forward as well. But I'm aware that might not happen. But your champion is Kris Statlander. Give us something to look forward to what's next for Statlander. We didn't get that. That's a bit disappointing. Again. What is going to be next, guys? What match do we think? It's MGF, isn't it? Cool. Let's get that up. And let's see who you guys thought was going to win that last match. It was 50%. A split vote. Les Sex Gods and Aussie Open. People thinking Aussie Open was going to get the win. Don Collis and Takeshita backstage right now. Oh, what? Oh, we've got a new painting. Check out Takeshita's leather jacket. Kenny Omega beat Kenny Omega twice in 7 days. He did. Kanasaki Takeshita getting a massive win over Kenny Omega. That's for next week. Oh no! Show us. Going to announce their next target next week. So again, building intentions to go forward and giving us a reason to watch next week. Is it me, or does it feel like suddenly they've got back on track? Back on track. MJF coming out right now. He's going to talk about Samoa Joe shoving it. It's okay. Just tired and seeing Jack Perry as he stole my name. He did. Anyways, nice, Jackie boy. Jack Perry, still your name, okay? Yeah, it's just because both the names just Jack. Better Than You Baby. Oh, check out the shirt. So this is a new Better Than You Baby shirt that's available on the AEW store. He's got 2 belts on him right now. Well, that's a horrific shirt. The purpose of the Statlander Emmy match was to fill the weekly quota of one women's match. Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? That's the problem. And it was a really good match. So why not push something forward out of it? That's the problem, man. The devil has arrived. Jeff keeping it real over here. Yeah, man, I agree with him completely. And that's the problem. I agree, says Sassy. But it was a really good match. Like, why not? You know what I mean? I don't care if them two have like a feud of 3. Just give us something. Give us something. Who's your daddy? MJF's our daddy. Let's go. I think everyone can get struggle, though, too. How do you mean? Yeah, he's just a bit tired of the name Jack being used by Jack Perry. Will we see Takeshita versus MJF? Well, we could now that he's face. I don't know. I don't know if it'd hurt him at the minute. I don't think Takeshita needs that loss. He's just beat Omega. We need to keep him on that sort of dominant streak, you know, until someone else beats him, which is fine. But like, and maybe that is MJF. But I mean, you're talking a while. Grand Slam. MJF leaning into his singing roots. He's coming back to New York, the Arthur Ashe Stadium for Grand Slam. September the 20th. No one's on the level of the devil. Has he addressed Samoa Joe yet? What was he? I want Adam Page versus to get. That'd be great. That'd be a really good one. I don't know who'd win that, but that'd be a really good one. He's going to address Joe now. Don't need to address Joe. Joe is coming out. Joe is coming to Wednesday night, guys. MJF can sing. He certainly can. He did a lot of musical theatre as a kid or something, didn't he? I believe. Samoa Joe coming out now to face MJF. Can Samoa Joe help Roderick Strong beat MJF for the title? We get weekly promos from Roderick Strong. Please, give me that. He certainly can sing. He's got some vocal chops right there. Vocal chops. Samoa Joe's got a microphone. We're seeing the first promo battle between Samoa Joe and MJF right now, and you know it's going to be hell. It's going to be hella good. Had a bit of vinegar in your voice. He wants himself a front row seat for this. I'm out here, you're out here. What's the problem, kid? He says to MJF. MJF looks pissed. MJF looks pissed. Oh, yeah, Joe. Sending real medieval weapons to Mox. Did he really? That's cool. That's cool. Nothing's gonna kill you. Saying that the reason Samoa Joe come out so quick is because he thought there was an ice cream truck. You know these two are going to be great. Last time he had something to do with an ice cream stuff, he was the biggest star on the company's network. I don't know what that was referenced to. I assume some sort of WWE thing. What's the problem, kid? He says again. MJF thinking about it. What's funny about MJF? Joseph. MJF's a creative guy himself. Let's hear MJF get creative. Can I say, this is really working, MJF as a face. He's really working. The crowd is so behind him right now. It's Pillsbury Joe Boy. Don't know what that means. Samoa Joe. Schmeckle's tiny. Tiny dick chants from the crowd. He couldn't get circumcised because it was too small. Tiny dick feud. Yeah, let's go. These two face to face. MJF not happy about being called kid. Come on, do it one more time, Joe. One more time. There's a whole tournament if you want to wrestle the champion, says MJF. F you, Joe chants. A lot of you are sounding like your mothers right now. Oh! Who's ready for story time with MJF? We are ready for story time with MJF. Let's go. He had a tryout in WWE. MJF knocked it out of the park. A tryout with William Regal. Of course, bringing this all back. Bringing all this back. The person who sided with MJF and he turned on. It's a great question, Huang. I'll answer that in a second. Really good question, though. Really good that it's about AEW Dynamite. Good job. It blew him off. I mean, he attacked him from behind. He effed up. Chance from MJF. For William Regal, I guess. MJF knocked him out and sent him back to NXT where he belonged. Great. Great. If you play the cards right. You're next. Great. Who did he work for? Who when he was an extra? I was going to walk down for Samoa Joe in WWE. This is going to be shared everywhere on social media, isn't it? He was just a 19-year-old extra who shoved him into a brick wall and laughed, says MJF. Big mistake, Joe. He's our scumbag, baby. Joe's great, man. Joe's got all like the performance like stuff, like the twitches when you're looking at him and stuff like that. The boy is full grown. He's not a kid anymore. He is a generational talent. Let's go. Man, he's got Ric Flair like in his voice right now, hasn't he? He's got Ric Flair in his voice right there. And he says he was the headliner of Oh, is Samoa Joe going to bring up the fact he opened the show with CM Punk? Leave it. I'm going to kill you, says MJF to Samoa Joe. Normally the crowd chanting, Joe is going to kill you. And now they're chanting, MJF's going to kill you. This is so good. Oh, here we go. He's saying, I'm better than you, and you know it. Samoa Joe. Not going to take that lightly. Switch. I didn't think of you as a kid when I pushed you. I didn't think he was a kid. I thought he was a little bitch. MJF got his Dynamite Diamond ring on. 3 years in a row he's had that. He's taken off the ring. And he's going with a slap to Joe. Going with a slap. Oh, the tension, man. Have a nice day. He's going to get his way through this tournament and then defeat MJF for the title. Oh, and he goes to, right in the gonads, in his tiny dick. As he goes to exit the second rope, kicking up, taking off the championship, and showing that belt off to the crowd. A low blow from MJF, and the crowd pop for the dirty heel, biting the head of Samoa Joe. Go on. Boots, stomping a mud hole. Oh, ripping his new shirt. AEW.com. He's got a bad neck. Oh, beautifully planted. Love that. Here we go. Max now going up to the top. He's not going for the muscle buster. Adam Cole's coming out. Adam Cole standing up for his best mate. I'm conflicted, guys. I'm really conflicted about this. This means Roderick Strong isn't winning the tournament. We don't get Roderick Strong as a champion. He needs a doctor. Samoa Joe just laughing about it. Laughing about it. What's up, kid? You don't look so good. His neck is hurting again. Great. Welcome back, AEW Dynamite. Huang has a great question. What do you think is the most powerful finishing move so far in AEW Dynamite? I'm going to give you my answer, and then when I go for a toilet, I want you guys to write down what your most powerful finishing move is in AEW Dynamite. I have to say, One Winged Angel. It's MJF crying. Yeah, he's crying. Yeah, MJF is crying. This is hilarious. The One-Winged Angel, Kenny Omega's finishing move is the most powerful finish move, Huang. MJF is good as a babyface. This would be a good time to have MJF have to become the old devil to beat Joe. Yeah, man, could be, man. That could be the story and the conflict that causes between him and Cole. What's Samoa Joe saying now? Is MJF going to... I'm going to tear you to pieces next time you get in front of me, bitch, says Joe. Nice. Is MJF going to keep on complaining? He certainly will. MJF looks pissed. This is the making of a good story. 100%, man. 100%. Give it time. Give him some story. Give the women some time to do this as well. Has anyone been able to casually hold a belt over their shoulder like Joe? No, he looks so comfortable, doesn't he? Them broad shoulders. What's a good story? This one, MJF versus Samoa Joe. Mox and Claudia. Do you think that's going to happen? I hope so. Nice slam move. It looked great. I'm going to go to bed now. Good night. Good night, Michael. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a great week, my friend. We'll see you next Wednesday. Hi there, Norma. Or Sunday. I'll be doing Sunday. Oh, yeah, hang out, man. Oh, it's Roddy. Adam. You care about his neck more than mine. What about me? I'm not okay, says Roderick Strong. Adam! I can't go to the toilet. We need to carry on watching this. This is great, man. Hey, Huang, all good. Good, Norma. Good, Norma. I must really feel better praying for you and your family. Indeed. Norma, Roderick Strong. The way he hits the mat. 1, 2, 3, and then just the whole like undisputed era thing that he's always done, and it just gets no reaction. No reaction. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, I can't go to the toilet. I need to go to the toilet. I'll go to the toilet real quick, and then we'll carry on. What is the most powerful finishing move? It was a great question asked by Huang. It remained Dynamite related. Answer it in the comments. See you in 1 second. Adam. So, hello. Normally, when when AEW has ad breaks in the US and they put it picture in picture, I get to watch it all. As you see, I commentate on what's going on. Right now, I've got an AEW Wrestling Dynamite symbol on my screen, basically. It's on, a bit of music in the background. The one time they do that, when Roderick Strong's in the ring, I can't imagine what he's doing right now to that audience there to keep them entertained whilst they're building up to this match. But let me tell you, I wish I was there right now. I wish I was there. I'm going to write a very angry letter to someone at Fight. And this should not be booked like this. It should be, we should definitely be seeing all of this. We've still got Darby Allin to come tonight, guys. So stay with us for that. But right now we have Roderick Strong going up against Trent Beretta. This is in the World Title Tournament, the Grand Slam World Title Tournament, going up to face MJF in a couple of weeks at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Is it going to be Roderick Strong that wins? Is it going to be Samoa Joe? Now that Samoa Joe's got a story, do we really need to pay that off at Grand Slam, though? You know? It feels like it could be what you would call it. I don't think it's just going to be a Grand Slam one and done. I think there's a lot more room for this. And they give him a lot of time for that promo. So here comes Trent Beretta right now, everyone. Let's start a poll. Who wins? Is it going to be Trent Beretta? Or is it going to be the one and only, the superstar of AEW, One Bill, Roddy Strong? What do you think? Get your votes in right now. Let's go. Here he is. He's in the ring as we speak. Trent Beretta. Norma, you're back. Good. You certainly are. Had to take my dog out for a bit. That's all good, man. That's all good. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. How's your dog doing so far? Oh, Roderick Strong is in the ring right now. No! He's taking off his neck brace. How's he going to survive this? Oh, Roderick's getting... Oh, no, he's taking the neck brace off. Hey, Knox, get all those extraneous belts out of the ring. It is Rick Knox as well, wrestling in Roderick Strong match. But he doesn't have a neck brace. Watch my neck, says Roderick Strong. So to confirm, he's going to put the brace on straight afterwards. This is going to be hilarious. Can I get a vote? You got it. As soon as the match was, we knew it was coming. Question: should AEW continue the brand split? Great question, Sassy. Great question. I think they all need to come together. I think you can have people appear on brands, but I don't think it should be a brand split. I love what they're doing with Joe right now on Dynamite. It's nice to have a fresh face on Dynamite. You know what I mean? Roderick Strong trying to get Trent Beretta in the sharpshooter. I think that Collision should have its own stories for sure, as well as Dynamite having its own stories. And I think that Rampage should be the sort of crossover continuation without major beats. You know, I think that's what we should do. Hi, Hassan. MJF just called Samoa Joe a Pillsbury Doughboy. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of fat mascot or something? I assume it is. I think BCC should be moved to Collision. I think there probably will be. I mean, Danielson's going to be there anyway. They took the neck brace off. Womp womp. I know, man. I'm ready to go. Massive chops back and forth from Trent and Roddy now. Man, they are hitting each other hard. How was your Labour Day last Monday? Thank you for asking, Hassan. We don't have Labour Day in the UK, so our bank holiday was the week before. So I went to work. Probably just a work day. Fine, but nothing sort of exciting. Roddy, hello, Indiana. I'm going to win the tournament. Jeff, thank you, man. Thank you. I feel like I was there, man. Good, Hassan, and yours. With Knox, he should have just filled the next brace with solid iron and used it as a weapon. Man, he'll be in that neck brace. DDT. It'd be so good to see him. Oh, go on, put the neck brace on. Put the neck brace on. He's done a DDT. His neck. Come on, Rick. Outside complaint. Come on, Nick. Rick Knox taking control. Oh, Roderick Strong pushed him. Lol, Jeff. What would be even better if he sells the neck halfway through the match and they put the next break on? I know, man. I know. It almost just happened as I was typing it. I was so excited. Massive backdrop onto the apron. Continues in picture-in-picture. Oh, mate. Like, house show work it, guys. I want to see full-on Roderick Strong going now. Massive chop there from Roddy onto Trent Beretta. Oh, God. Massive backdrop on that table. Just seeing a replay of it on the show right now. Sending Trent Beretta back into the ring. 5 count from Rick Knox as he goes to pick up. And another slam onto the knee. Kick out. Don't worry, guys. You aren't missing a thing right here. Apart from Roderick Strong. Max, you see this? You're next, he says. Don't worry, guys. I've got you all covered with the action. I can describe what's happening as it goes. Trent Beretta fighting out of a brilliant chokehold from Roderick Strong. Running the ropes. So it's a high knee from Roderick Strong. Shaking off that neck. Beautiful stuff. Massive stomp from Roddy Strong onto Trent Beretta. Hey, someone, how's it going? Sounded like he said Jack. Oh, Chuck, not Jack. I thought he was firing shots then. I'm like, don't do that, Roddy Strong. You can go off you very quickly. There we go with a catapult into the bottom rope. Roddy Strong be the dominant force in this match. Another massive shot from Trent. Oh man, is Trent gonna get the comeback and get the win? I goddamn hope not. Who's the man? You're the man, Roderick Strong. You're the man, Roderick Strong. Go at him. Shades of Ultimate Warrior in Roderick Strong. The delivery, intention. Chops back of a lot of going back to chops in this match, I'll be honest, in not the best way. Front face slam there from Roderick Strong. Nice stuff. They should add Marina and Britt to the Roderick story. I get Marina. Why Britt? Why Britt? We know Roddy's not winning the tournament with the Joe build. So they're going to do Joe and MJF at Grand Slam. It feels a bit quick to do that, man. Unless you're giving Joe the win and then having him face off at the pay-per-view to give it back. But I can't even see that. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I just think it's too... You can do some goofiness to really sort of build that feud in the tournament, is what I'd do. I'd do something like Adam Cole helps Roderick Strong win the tournament by attacking Joe. And while Roderick Strong thinks that it was Adam Cole coming back to be his best friend, it was actually Adam Cole protecting MJF and wanting him to. And then you can have some. You could Grand Slam with MJF and Roderick Strong. Are you kidding me? Then you get Samoa Joe come back out, kill MJF as part of that match, just DQ, whatever. That's what I'd do. Britt is dating Adam Cole. Oh, yes, thank you. Sorry, completely forgot. Yeah, man, you could. Britt don't want Marina involved in the plotline. She's already had like 5 broken noses. Right, yeah. Why does Marina hurt people? I haven't seen enough of Marina. She does some good work. Death Valley driver there from Trent Beretta. Don't win. Kick out. Good lad. Good lad. I think Roderick wins for Adam Cole. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to go. Just because you want that, you're right. You do want the Joe build, but if you do that, you are having the match in 2 weeks' time, and MJF is retaining in that match in 2 weeks' time, and we need more from the Joe and Adam Cole, in my opinion. I think Roderick wins through Adam Cole. Have you seen Marina wrestle? Yeah, she seems vicious. She's vicious. She wears no shoes. I think she's all right. She's quite. Yeah, you're right. She's quite aggressive. Has she hurt anyone? I can't remember. Former MMA fighter. One of the 4 horsewomen of the UFC. You know them all in WWE? What a silly mistake it was not pulling the trigger on that, eh? Survivor Series, 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen. Can't happen now. It'll never happen now. They'll never all be in the company at the same time again. In fact, it might happen. If it was to happen, it'll happen in 20, 30 years' time on a weird indie somewhere. You know what I mean? Roderick Strong's got Trent Beretta on the shoulders. No, Trent is able to get back over. Is he looking for Hurricanrana? Yes, he is. Oh, mate, followed through, but he rolls through. What's he going for? He should have counted that as a pin. Rick, very slow. Oh, kick out. Go on, Roddy. Let's go, Roddy. Let's go, Roddy. Let's go, Roddy. Enziguri from Trent. Too low, too low. I'm going for the half and half suplex. Man, landing heavy on his head, Roderick Strong. This match has suddenly become really vicious. Who is Marina? Marina is Marina Shafir. She is different. She wrestles vicious. Much better with Mox mentoring her. To watch her wrestle revolver matches undefeated. Roderick Strong gets the leg on the rope. Don't worry, guys. Roderick Strong is still here. He is still here. Whereas, like the Adam Cole, MJF and Roderick Strong, the whole Adam Cole story, where it's perfect for Grand Slam, where it's perfect for TV, you're not going to put that on a pay-per-view. But that way it's perfect for Grand Slam. Do you know what I mean? Rick Knox, slow. Tell me the last time you've ever seen a corpse moves like that. Crypt Keeper. Here we go. Lifting up Roderick Strong. Kicking off Trent Beretta now. High knee to Trent Beretta. Go on, Roddy. Go on, Roddy. And oh, God. Double knees backbreaker with a spin. Really good wrestling match, man. Really good wrestling match. Great story. I'm here for it. Oh, he's putting the neck brace back on. Good, man. Good job. Oh, mate, it would have been great to have seen him wrestling that. Celebrating, nearly in tears. I vote and pick Roderick Strong to win. Nice, 80% of you voted for Roderick Strong. Who else we got? Jay Lethal, Penta Zero, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy. So it's going to end up Penta and Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe's going to go through. It's going to end up Roderick Strong and Samoa Joe. It's either Roderick Strong and Samoa Joe or Samoa Joe and Darby Allin, and maybe it will be that. But does Darby need that loss right now to Samoa Joe? I recognize the music. Is that Kill Switch Engage? See if he's paid for that. Tony Storm is great. AEW All Out. Tony Storm helped Kris Statlander by mistake. Cost Ruby Soho the championship. Tony Storm don't remember anything. Let's look forwards. She says, Renee, a 4-way eliminator match. Four-way tournament. Whoever wins gets to face Saraya. I cannot tits out and watch with a shoe, and suddenly a shoe goes flying at Renee. I love how they rush to get the next very best one. Me too, man. Me too, says. So Tony Storm there, suddenly British. It's funny. It's funny. It's something different for the women's division for sure. I think it's just that it come out of nowhere, doesn't it? But I don't know. Maybe it's what the women's division needs. Maybe it's to WWE. I don't know. Right, it's a break. I'm going for a quick toilet. This Tony Storm shtick is going to get over. Seriously, give it time. I hope so. I really do hope so. I think she's one of my favorite wrestlers in the world. You all saw when she come into AEW. I think she's amazing. Love you all. Be back in a minute. Cheers. Adam Page in the ring now. Hangman Adam Page. Has he got butterfly jeans on? I missed. No, he's wearing proper jeans. Good lad. He won the Battle Royal, winning $50,000. As opposed to, if anything, storyline-wise. Apart from he's a good guy, I guess. I suppose. Was a terrible teacher. Why did they have that on the ring announcer name when it said Adam Page? $50,000 to the public education fund in Chicago. He used to be a high school teacher. That's why. Underfunded, underpaid, and underappreciated. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to whoop someone's ass. They are using it in gimmick, getting him over. Good. Good. I was wrong. What does he want to do? Swerve's coming out. Swerve versus Adam Page. I am here. Oh, it's Prince Nana. And there's Swerve. Swerve is back. Good. Yeah, that's right. You get dad dancing on the stream. Oh man. Oh, he's got the wave going. It's a second verse. This is how you. Yeah, I'm so cool. Get your arms out, folks. It's Swerve. Nice. Swerve versus Adam Page. Great. And I like his pants with this strip down it. I know it don't really work on jeans normally, but I like that. It's like a small windbreaker, not over the top, like it. Oh god, fringe jeans. Oh, you don't like fringe jeans? Oh, I'm here. Well, it reminds me of like general jeans. They're not too big fringes. They're not too big fringes. I agree, Jeff. She plays it well. Love her interactions with Renee. That shoe was funny. It was, man. It was really funny. Where is Todd? Those jeans. I don't mind the jeans. I mean, at least it's not butterflies. Okay, I get the hate for Adam Page's jeans. I mean, they could have been his wife's jeans, let's be honest. I think Todd already left the live stream. Oh, no. I am here for this. What are you, some sort of mascot for AEW, says Swerve? Swerve needs a win here as well. Swerve versus MJF as the face. Yeah. Doing charity for juvenile delinquents. You're doing charity on the pre-show? Yeah, but the Swerve wasn't even there. Please, Swerve faction versus Elite. Yeah, man. That tag team they've got with them as well. The Embassy, the Mogul Empire, the... What do I always forget the name? Handpicked from the hierarchy to be a franchise player. This will take Swerve up, I think, to face MJF. An attendance record at Wembley Stadium off your back. Lost his confidence, lost his spot. You ain't got any new wrestling gear in almost a year? And new merch? Saying that Adam Page is getting a bit chubby. Nice. Swear faction ass Huang. It's the Mogul Embassy Huang. There we go, saying that the Elite are riding driver because Adam Page has got comfortable. Oh, I have been here for this episode again. Great episode of Dynamite. Lots of openings of stories, but We understand it's going to be about that, and they're actually going with the stories. You what? What are you? I missed it. Are you going to leave us with Swerve? Option A. You ride off in the sunset, or move out the way and let Swerve take that slot. And he turns AEW into Swerve Shouse. Pony up. Show the people what cowboy shit is all about. Swerve saying, let's go. Swerve not afraid of Adam Page. Crowd chanting cowboy shit, wanting him to go for it, wanting him to go for Swerve. I've said he's got zero empathy for human life. I will walk you like a dog. Balls up for the next match, guys. Swerve is coming for the spot, but he doesn't act like he even wants. I'm done with this shit, says Adam Page, pushing back Swerve. You want a match? Go for the match. There he goes, walking off. Wow, saying that his wife and kids has to watch him walk away from his responsibilities. Crowd pop. Oh, Brian Cage attacking from behind. Perfectly timed. Beautiful powerbomb. Sending Adam Page back. Them windbreakers not slowing him down at all. Oh, beautiful drill claw from Brian Cage. Wow. Good. Good. Let's go. You got to have your fists forward for this dance. Whose house? The whole house. I'm here for Swerve. I'm here for Swerve. Sign me up, says Sassy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We know they can go. We know they can go. Young Bucks are going up against Daddy Magic and Cool House, Angelo and Rampage. Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy. Samoa Joe is dominating Jeff Hardy in that match. And then Penta El Zero versus Jay Lethal. I think that's going to be Penta because you're going to do Penta and Joe. You're not going to do Jay and Joe. Just because Jay's such a heel at the minute. Wow, they are building stories tonight. It is, and it's been really good. The flow's been really good. The crossover's been really good. Stuff like Orange Cassidy coming out to Moxley, to AR Fox and Darby, to Darby being in the main event. There's loads of nice, intricate storytelling going on, and it feels like in these 2 hours we've had a hell of a lot of information of what is happening in the near future. Jeff has wrestled Joe so many times, obviously part of Impact. Time to rock and roll. Matt Hardy saying, hell yeah, says Matt Hardy. Roddy and Darby Allin going at it. And man, this is this Saturday. We are going to know who is in the tournament final by next Wednesday. So we're getting that match next Wednesday. Saran Ruby Soho's on the show. The Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. Nice. Big show on Collision this week as well. Good. Big week for AEW. Lots of story, man. Lots of story. The final is next week. Grand Slam 4-way. The winner versus Saraya. It's Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida, Nyla Rose, or Toni Storm. I think it's going to be Toni Storm, isn't it? Adam Page versus Brian Cage on next week's Dynamite. Don Callis has his painting to reveal next week. Welcome back. What has Tony Khan done? He's got that back. He's got it back. Doom 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 boom 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 boom. Great, man. The lighting looks great. Except that one light needs to be focused to the left a little bit, you know. I mean, stage left, obviously. And that one on the right is crossed over. Oh, and that light is in a different position because it's hitting the top of the screen. Oh. I like the concept. Execution all over the place. Yes, Prince Nana's dance is going to get over. Yeah, man. I get it. I'm here for it. I can do it. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm here for this. I'm here for AEW. If these feuds go ahead as planned, could be great. Nick Wayne with the piano music. From Seattle, Washington, it is Nick Wayne. Okay, then, Sassy. They certainly are. All it took was Punk to leave. There's an interesting thought, man. I mean, it could have happened without Punk anyway. Could have. It certainly feels like they're ready to refresh, doesn't it? Certainly feels like they're ready to refresh. Wayne. Here we go. CM Punk got released already on AEW Dynamite. Did you hear about that yet, Sassy? Yeah, he did get released from AEW. Wang. He certainly did. There we go. Shaking a cuddle in the ring. Words to each other, saying, let's go. Face versus face right here. There we go. Locking up in the ring. It'll be Darby Allin versus Roderick Strong. Yes, it was going to happen sooner or later. It certainly was, Sassy. Did you all enjoy our CM Punk deep dive that I did on Monday? I put it up as a video. It's really worth watching. Try and kept it really sort of to facts. It's good. Please, Christian, show up. He's going to, isn't he? He's going to. You're right, Sass. You're absolutely right. Obviously, Luchasaurus faced Darby Allin on Sunday at All Out. Oh, goes for the shoulder dive, but Nick Wayne moves out of the way. He goes crashing into the barricade, and the crowd wakes up. Yes, that's right. You are watching Darby Allin. Nick Wayne doesn't know what he's done by moving out of the way. What do you think when it is going to happen? Agree no more. Oh, sorry, mate. I missed your comment. Good promo from Jeff Harvey. Great to see him looking good after all of his troubles. Yeah, man. Got the medics in to look at Darby. I do like Christian in AEW Dynamite too. He's good. He certainly is. Yeah, man. I'm happy for Jeff Hardy. Let's just hope he can stay in a good place, and let's not have him kill himself as well. You know. Oh, the girl with the great Darby Allin makeup, man. That looks better than his makeup, by the way. Well done, lass. Nick Wayne coming back in. Nick Wayne worried about what's happened to Darby. The match has been paused. Don't like Darby's. I might be paralyzed cell here. Too many times I thought he might be. Yeah. Yeah. They're saving it for the break, aren't they? And then going back out. He broke the count. Nice. The fans were chanting then the count, guys, just so you know. And Darby got up and went back in the ring and then went back out. Nice. Christian, the best heel in wrestling. Yeah. How's your father? He's great. He's great. Did you see him at the press conference on Sunday? Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all here. How's your father's? Great. Jeff Hardy is also a good wrestler. He certainly is, Huang. He certainly is. Darby is back up in the corner. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jeff. I get what you're saying. I like the way they did it in terms of like Nick Wayne didn't do anything malicious to get to it, and it really woke the crowd up. Like, let's go for Darby Allin. And I suppose it puts him on the back foot for the part of this match. So it looks like that injury could be the thing that costs Darby to lose. A lot takedown and Nick Wayne wrenching at the back of Darby Allin. Crowd are very quiet though when Nick's in charge is the problem. I don't know if this is the best thing to do right now for Nick Wayne. I might be proven wrong. Goes with a kick to Nick. Massive uppercut. Great selling. Just a little too believable. So, Jeff, yeah, man. Yeah. One day it will be real. Going back in from the break for you Americans. Massive superplex rolling through. Northern Lights suplex. Oh, Fisherman Buster suplex. Thanks for agreeing, says Huang. Great stuff. Reselling the dive. No, he rolled through perfectly there. I mean, he's so good at taking bumps. So good at taking bumps. Here we go, going up to the top. Massive frog splash, but Darby's able to get the knees up. Hurts his lower back, though. Who do you think is Takeshita's next opponent? Everyone can answer. Guys, get your answers in chat. Who do you think is Takeshita going to fight next? Takeshita. I would have thought Hangman Adam Page, but it's not going to be, is it? Shotgun drop kick from Darby to Nick Wayne. Who's like main event star that Takeshi could go after? Adam Cole, maybe, but he's sort of intertwined too much with the MJF story. Do you have Don Callis target Adam Cole in the build up to a champion match? Who else have we got? Who else are big over faces? I mean, you've got Keith Lee. If he's not doing out, Keith Lee and Takeshita, I think, would be great. He's going to get under Christian's wing and rename himself Dick Wayne. Dick Wayne, yeah, man. Nick Wayne going over. Do you think that's happening tonight? I mean, I don't mind it. I think, mind you, I think he's got too good a story to turn heel straight away. However, in terms of like what we've seen in wrestlers, like when they come in as heels, they tend to get over a lot easier than when they're coming as faces. And that's partly due to booking. But look at someone like Wardlow. Like, he got himself over as a heel, became a really good face, and then booking failed him miserably. Ricky Starks came as a heel, went as a face, back to heel again, but got himself over during that heel sort of run. So yeah, I think it does lead to more interesting characters. Although it certainly has in AEW Dynamite's history. There's some names that I've named right there, you know. It'll be great. Takeshita versus Ospreay at Wet Wrestle Dream. Can you imagine Takeshita getting the win over Ospreay and Omega? That'd be big. That'd be big. I think Sammy, due to Jericho will join Callis' family. We've not seen Jericho and Takeshita. Maybe they'll go that route. Oh, Jericho joined the Callis family. I think you might be more lucky to... Might be more Sammy joining Callis' family. That's what I thought when you instantly said it. Kind of want Jericho not to be in a faction as well. Want him to be singles again for a little bit. Forearm from Nick Wayne. Or Sonada to take his title. Ooh, big one. And Chris Jericho used to be Don Callis. No, he joined for about 2 minutes, Wang. He said yes for about 2 minutes, and then Don Callis revealed a painting that he'd done with him holding Takeshita's head. Forearms back and forth here. Why is Darby got a... You hit like an 18-year-old. Hit me like you want to win this. Here we go. Forearm there from Nick. I don't know if I like this. I don't. Oh, putting his hands behind his back. Oh, goes for a super kick instead. Nice. Nearly getting the win there. Kick out. Oh, someone's coming out. It's Christian. Oh, mate, you need to put the numbers just on one screen. Could be Eddie. Eddie would be great. And Claudio cost him the championship. Yeah, that'd be cool. This is taking me out of the match. Me too, man. Me too. It took me out of the match. And here comes Christian. Yeah, not a fan of it. Not a fan of Darby saying, "Oh, you hit like a kid." I don't know. No, Sonada is a Japanese IPGW World Champion. There you go. Nick Wayne over the top. I do like the way that Nick Wayne went for the super kick. I get that, but it just feels a bit cocky from Darby. It's not really with his character, is it? To just go to picture in picture, 5 minutes left. Unfortunately, it's more about advertising. You tell me how many adverts they had at the MJF Samoa Joe, because that went across the hour. So they probably had to decide whether they were having adverts there or at the end of the show. Darby Allin struggling to the corner now. A massive chop there from Nick Wayne. Yeah, I'm not into this match. Hard to do face versus face, man. Hard to do face versus face, especially in a main event after a great show. Talking to Christian on commentary, talking about the work that he's been doing with Luchasaurus. Calling him co-TNT champion with Luchasaurus. Oh, called Taz a great father. Oh, uppercut there. Oh, mate, there's a feud you can have. Hook versus Luchasaurus. You can do that. You got Taz as the father. Christian's re-signed a contract as well. He revealed that at All Out press conference. Talking about it being hot potato when Darby had the champion because he wasn't worthy of being a champion. Taz says, Christian says, we're bringing honor back to the championship, and Excalibur says, Luchasaurus is bringing honor back to the championship. And Christian goes, yes, we are. Great. Here we go. We are back from their break. High knee there from Nick Wayne. There we go. Head to the takedown from Darby from Nick Wayne off the apron. Darby landing on the outside. Roderick Strong Got his glasses on. Christian saying hopefully Nick Wayne doesn't put any of the moves his father used to do if he wants to win this match. Here we go, Nick Wayne going up to the top. A big frog splash onto the outside. The problem is, like, it's all like, you know, showy stuff, but there's no intention there. I mean, it's the story doesn't really work in this, you know. Nick Wayne is really good, Sassy. He is really good at doing these spots. But the thing is, there isn't the sort of fight that it needs to be at the minute. Darby just getting killed. Nick Wayne getting back up. Only 1 minute left of Dynamite. I thought we'd have had an angle or something. If they go past 10 o'clock, they will. Better to finish at 10 and have a break, though. Finish a few minutes early and have that break instead of taking people out of the match. Cut it off the top. No, instead, Darby getting the push, pushing Nick Wayne off. Huang has voted for Darby. That's good, Huang. 100% on Darby to win. If Darby wins, you've all got your better accounts. Get hitting that like button. Get ready. Everyone thinks Darby's going to win. He's going to do a coffin drop. No, he's not going to bother. And a kick out. Talking about the stupid decisions he makes. Darby had a submission at one point, didn't he? Oh, no, he had that special pin, didn't he? Nick Wayne nearly getting a win. Nick Wayne goes for the cutter again, but instead gets caught by Darby, rolling through. And springboard. Crossbody. Nick Wayne getting back up. Darby really going for the pin here. Multiple times. There we go. Nice. Code red. It's not enough to put Nick Wayne down. Looking for the submission now. Pulling back the arms of Nick Wayne. Oh my. They're too far behind his back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Now stomps to the back of the head. He put his hands behind his back. Can I do that? Oh, yeah, I can. Not with a bit of help, though. It looks nasty. Well done. Darby Allin got the win, and that is 100% vote, guys. It's not too late. Go log on to your second account and hit that like button again. Yeah! I see you, Darby, says Christian. Yeah, man. After all the sort of great stuff on that show, like the main event had some good stuff in it, but I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. Shame, because I normally really enjoy watching Darby. The ending was good. What with Darby's fight at the end? Yeah, he did a good job with the fight at the end for sure. Love the way he was going for anything he could to pin. And you're talking about the actual submission. Yeah, the submission was great. Nick Wayne trying to hurt Darby Allin by letting his head go put out of the ring and hit his head at the bottom of the barricade. Ouch. Yeah, he certainly did. What a nasty kid. Cool. That's it. That is it. I'm at work tomorrow, so I won't stay for long. But let me say, it feels like Dynamite's back, man. It feels like we just had an old school Dynamite. We have stuff announced for the weekend. We have stuff that's really exciting, actually. We've got stuff announced for next week, for next Wednesday's show, so we've got stuff to look forward to. And this is just at the beginning of storylines, and we've seen lots of fresh beginnings tonight. Let's go through a quick run through the show. First of all, you had Orange Cassidy, who basically come out and said, I'm still here and I'm still going to do my best. And he got a lot of respect for the fans for that. Then you have John Moxley come out and sort of do the handover of the championship almost. Like he was watching him on the ramp, but then walked away. John Moxley at this point in time is the better wrestler than Orange Cassidy until Orange Cassidy can maybe come back in the future. So again, that's long-term storytelling right there that they've built into this. He had a match against AR Fox, which was a really good match. AR Fox being excellent. And after that, John Moxley gets the win. We didn't get a build-up for a next match between John Moxley, but that's fine. Statlander and Emi Sakura, great match. They didn't give it much time at all. Great to see him in a different position on the show, though, for sure. But Emi Sakura's intention in this was to hurt Kris Statlander, and it really worked. I wish they'd give it more time. I really do. But like Kris was clearly working well with Emi. She did a really good job. I think Kris Statlander looks better in this match than she did against Ruby Soho. I genuinely do. Even though there was no question on who was winning. And I hope they could do more with both of these. And the biggest problem is every one of these matches, every one of the segments we talk about had something going on in it that was to further a story. And unfortunately, they'd missed the boat with that. They didn't advance Kris Statlander's TBS championship when they did. The only reason it was on there, as Jeff says, was to get a women's match on the show. And that's not right. It's not right, especially when the two are going out there and putting on a really solid match. Next up, we had the Sex Gods, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara going up against Aussie Open. Really great tag match, man. Really great tag match. I'd give that my match of the night. I think Aussie Open and it's so good. They just work great with everyone. I really like Kyle Fletcher. I think he's great. I think he knows all some stuff, but I think he's a real talent in the ring. We also had MJF addressing Samoa Joe in the shove, and that happened across the hour. I'd like 15 minutes. You know, you can give a couple of them minutes to Statlander and Emi to actually do something, tell a story. But we find out that MJF and Samoa Joe are going at it in a feud as Samoa Joe continues on his road to win the tournament. We also had a great promo earlier on from Roderick Strong, who had a bad neck and talked about how he's going to win the tournament. It was great, man. It talks about his growing up as a family and the hard life he had and all this sort of stuff. But it was all like with this weird tongue-in-cheek thing, which I just found hilarious. It's like every, you know, when Wardlow did that really nice promo about his dad and stuff like that, it's like all of that, but almost playing on that a little bit. I thought it was great. I loved it, man. I loved it. And speaking of that, they went into the next match as MJF and Adam Cole were heading to the back after the beatdown from Samoa Joe, which was really good. And he says to Adam Cole, "What about my neck? What about my neck? My neck is great stuff, man. It's great stuff." He had a really good match with Trent Beretta. Roderick Strong as a heel is really interesting me. Trent Beretta almost felt like an afterthought in this match, and it was all about watching Roderick Strong and what he was doing. And the two had a really good match, a lot of chops, but the stuff they were doing between it was really good. I think I just need to work on the transitions, you know what I mean? Then we had Adam Page come out to speak, and then Prince Nana comes down, and he's only having a bloody feud with Swerve Strickland. Whose house is this? It's bloody Swerve's house, and that is going to be epic. Even the promos between them tonight, where he basically calls out Adam Page and says, "Look, are you gonna prove to everyone that you just walk away and you're not cowboy shit, you're chicken shit?" Really great, really great. Comes back up, gets face to face, and then the beatdown from Brian Cage. So Adam Page has to go through Brian Cage to get to him, and that's the third match they've had. I don't necessarily remember any of the three matches. I don't know why we're selling it as the third match, but they are, which means there's a lot at stake, man. And that's good. It feels good. It feels really good. Then we had the main event, Darby Allin, Nick Wayne. We also had a segment with Tony Stormin. Yeah, I think you're right, guys. I think it is going to get over. I'm just struggling because it's so different to everything else on the show, apart from Abaddon. By the way, I think they'd have a great feud. And I don't really rate the Abaddon character. I think it's too far apart from everything else that's happening in AEW. I maybe less so now with House of Black, but she still believes she's a zombie. We haven't seen Abaddon in ages. She's still wrestling. I don't know. And yeah, the main event didn't really do it for me, Darby Allin and Nick Wayne. And while I think that they put on a good match, I just didn't get it. Sorry. Good moves and everything, but no, it was very face versus face, and it had to be. Nick was just ended up doing a lot of moves, and it didn't feel like the intention was there in the same way it was with Darby. And then they do the Darby microphone segment, which brought me out of it even more, I think. So, but I thought it was a great show. I thought it was a really good show. 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. It was a really, really good show. 8 out of 10. It was a great show. They've built stories going forward. They're proving that they're a company that's ready to move on from what's happened, and they've moved on from what's happened in the sort of weekend and moving into a better place where they can be stronger as a company. I'm down with that. I'm really down with that. Yeah, feels good. Lots of stuff coming out of that. Let's hope they can do a little bit more with the women in the next episode. Connect's voice, 2 baby faces. Who am I supposed to be rooting for here? Yeah, and maybe that's what I was feeling. Maybe that's what I was feeling. Like, I'm not angry at it. I get why they did it. I don't necessarily get what we get coming out of that. There was nothing where, like, apart from Darby just looks like a bit of an egotistical prick. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's right for Darby's character at all. I don't think that's where they intend to go with Darby, but that's kind of how he come across. So it didn't work on that side of things for me. Nick Wayne's doing like great stuff in the ring, but he could do that with other performers as well. So yeah, but we're getting Darby Allin and Roderick Strong. I think Roderick Strong's getting a big win there. Exciting times. It's going to be Roderick Strong and Samoa Joe next Wednesday, isn't it, on Dynamite? And that's big because, again, it's that sort of main event feud where you've got the relationships between MJF, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Samoa Joe. From what I thought was going to be a sort of throwaway thing was with Roderick Strong, like a sub-story, a weird sub-story, has actually been excellent. Excellent. So let's do our performer of the night and match of the night and ratings. Sassy gives the performer of the night to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe was really good. Let me have a look at the card. I thought Fletcher did a really good job, apart from one cell job. And I'd say that Roderick Strong was really good as well. Tonight he made me really care about Roderick Strong. Like, he's been getting over with me for weeks, but tonight, from the promo to the thingy, he was really good. Joe was great as well. MJF was great as well. Lots of good performances tonight for sure. Makes it difficult to choose one. Emi Sakura got a match out of Kris Statlander that I thought was really solid. And like I said to you guys at All Out, I'm a bit down on Statlander. I haven't seen anything where I've gone since she's been back where I've gone, yay, she's back. This was the best match I've seen out of Statlander since she's been back. You know what I mean? Match Trent and Roderick. What did I give it to? I think the set squad on Aussie Open was really good. If not, it would be Trent and Roderick. I thought that was great as well. And a rating of 8. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I really do look forward to hanging out with you guys on a Wednesday. It feels weird. We've done 2 weekends in a row, and I'm not going to be seeing you this weekend. However, I will be doing a whole year hangout stream. So if you fancy talking, a bit of quiz, a bit of trivia. There's also a CM Punk that I've extracted from last Sunday's show, where we talked a little bit about the CM Punk situation. So if you're interested in my sort of views in that, kind of comes out. And I'm trying to keep it all very down the line. I was saying it was really hard because on Sunday, I'd done the whole year hangout and then All Out. And for 3 hours, it felt like all I was doing was talking about Punk but I get that's what people want to talk about, which is cool. But hopefully we can move on from it and enjoy the show. And I feel that Dynamite have moved on from it and the production has just got better. That felt like an old school Dynamite. I'm down with that. I'm very down with that. Very excited for where this goes in the future, and I hope you are too. And in the future, obviously, you will be able to watch it here with me every Wednesday. We hang out here. Come and join me on Sunday for just more of a chilled out chat. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. You know what I mean? And yeah, that'll be happening this Sunday. Me and Dan will be probably doing that. Hopefully Dom, Sam, Andy might join us, whatever. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you either Sunday or next week. Oh, I'm having an argument with Dom as well. I think we're going to do a Dom versus Ant about the CM Punk thing. Let's go. Mate, it's them things that are getting clicks at the minute. It's real annoying. And people are engaged and people, whatever. And with me being the AEW Dynamite dude, I feel like I've got to do it. Let's get an outro from Evil Uno. Thank you so much for joining me. I will have a great week, everyone. I'll see you next week. Love you.
Hello, and welcome to the Gimme a Hall Yeah podcast. This is Evil Uno of the Dark Order. I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond are having a awesome day. Join Dark Order.